Hi, friends. This is kind of a big celebration week for me. It is 2 years ago today that I unboxed my Howard Lodi whistle and tried to play it for the very first time. You know, I love playing instruments, especially woodwinds. I first started playing the clarinet and taking lessons when I was 7 years old. I then transitioned to the saxophone and have played the saxophone since. I don't play it a whole lot as much now. I still have a nice one up in my closet, and I pull it out at times, but I'm really still reveling in playing the whistle because it's a new journey for me. It's a new journey in retirement. It's a delight. I love playing music. I love learning music. I love figuring things out. I love researching. I love the ability and the opportunity to help someone and teach someone. And I really, really, really deeply appreciate community. And playing the whistle and my YouTube channel has brought all of that to me. So I hope you can imagine how deeply rewarding this is for me. You see, I wanted to play the whistle. It was a few years ago, I thought I really liked that instrument, and I never really paid attention to it. The high whistle was a little high for me. Now, I must confess, I did receive, I wanted to play the recorder. I thought I wanted to play the recorder. So I ordered a recorder from Kailashek Workshop. And I got a recorder from them and a Xenon, I think it was. And with it, I received a Susato C, high C whistle. It was one of the early Susatos made from PVC before they really refined what they were doing. I must confess, I didn't give it a second glance. That was years and years ago. I never really played the recorder all that much. Because it couldn't replace my saxophone. It wasn't different enough. So a few years ago, I thought, I'm really interested in that tin whistle thing. And then I heard the low whistle, and it drew me in, and I loved it. And then in spring of 2023, timestamp, just 2 years ago, in a couple of months, Cindy and I were in Ireland for our very first trip to Ireland. We'd both retired. We're exploring. We're starting to travel. And we go to Ireland. I fell in love with it. I've been thinking I might want to whistle. So we went to a number of sessions at some great pubs all over the South, especially in the Southwest and up on the West Coast. It was such a delight. And as we're there, I'm hearing people play whistles. And then we go into some music stores. And, you know, people are reluctant to let you play the whistles on the shelf, especially the nicer ones. I got a store owner to let me play a couple of notes on a Tony Dixon low D. And I thought, well, that's nice. I'll have to research this because it's one of the things I like to do. So we got home and I started researching. And I thought, you know what I really want? I want a Howard low D because of everything I know about it. The tone, the craftsmanship, the multiple heads that you could get. And I thought, I want myself a Howard. So I ordered a Howard. It arrived and I thought, you know, I've got no one to teach me how to play this thing. I could teach myself, sure. I can watch YouTube, I could learn. But I need community. I need people I could learn with. And you know what? I like to help people. So I think I need to teach this. Because if I teach it, I force myself to learn it even more. So June 3rd, 2023, I started my YouTube channel. And I started my YouTube channel by, like I said, by unboxing my Howard. And that's when I started playing the low whistle. And since then, I've amassed quite a collection of low whistles and high D whistles, and I'm starting to get some other keys. And I am having an absolute blast. And I've listened to myself from way back then, and whoo, boy, I was just getting started. So I want to tell you, when you're just getting started, don't be discouraged. Keep leaning in, keep plowing, keep learning, stay in our community, become active. We have so many people that comment on the comments to the videos, that ask questions. If I can't answer them, I've got tons of people at our fingertips who can answer those questions for us. It is absolutely brilliant. I'm having a great time. I am just constantly practicing my whistles. I'm growing. I still adore my Howard. It remains one of my all-time favorite whistles, and I'm very, very, very happy with that choice. But something I want to say that I think is really important for me, and I hope for you, is I love learning. I love music. I needed people. I needed you. I'm so grateful that we have this community of friends learning to play the whistle together. Many of you chime in and help me know things, give me recommendations. Folks in our community will ask a question that I don't know. I'll ask you and you all know. It's just brilliant. You will encourage me. You will support me with just good knowledge and encouragement and teaching. And thank you. Thank you for being my friends. And I've established friendships through this channel. And I really appreciate it. I now know some whistle makers. I now know some stores. I now know you. And we chat together. And I am having an absolute blast. Funny thing is, I've got a young friend at church that was wanting to learn to play the whistle. And he found my YouTube channel. And I had never told him about it. And he's like, wait a minute, you've got this channel. And we've hung out together. I've got a friend in Pittsburgh who I know is brilliant. Jonathan, you know him. I've met some of you in person. I've chatted on the phone with some of you. It's just such an absolute delight. I love it. And I want to thank you for your place in my life and our time together in learning the whistle. My friends, dive in, practice your whistle, learn the tunes, go through the exercises. Please participate in the community of helping each other. And if you're brand new just checking us out, you would like a community of folks learning to play the whistle together, I can't think of a better one, because you can help us and we can learn together. Happy 2 years. Till next time, my friends, this is Scott Shade. Happy whistling.